What's going on, guys? Mace Money here, and sorry I haven't been as active since the competition. Really, I've just been, trying to get all my stuff together. I got a new song dropping this month. Don't worry, I'm gonna post it on all my social medias. I know I already posted a snippet of it on TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook. So, I think I put it on Twitter too. But that's gonna be coming out this month. I think I'm gonna push it till later this month though, because my homeboy just dropped the song, he just dropped the song today. So, I don't want to have too close of a release date. So I'm gonna just do it towards the end of the month. What was I gonna talk about? I used to have. I didn't have, because I never uploaded any of the videos, but I had an idea in my mind, and it was supposed to be called Project Dodge. A couple years ago I had a Camaro, and I called it Project Camaro, but I really never did anything with it. So then I had Project Dodge, and I was supposed to work on this Dodge second gen I had, and I never really put money into it. Like, I put brand new tires on it, and I had it for like 3.5 years. I put brand new tires on it, I put a light bar on it, and then that was the end of that. I just drove it around. That was my daily for years. So and it was my my work truck on top of that. So I never really did anything with it. But so as of February, I got another Dodge Ram. It's second gen, looks just like my old one, just in a lot better condition, except for it doesn't go forward. So I had it for only a week. I traded my 2009 Ford Focus for it up in New Jersey to this guy. Drove it home from New Jersey, no issues. It just had an issue going over. I think it was like first gear was an issue. I couldn't get it going really until after like 20 miles per hour, and then it would drive normally, but up to 20 it was in limp mode. So I was like, all right, well, we know it's a transmission issue. So the guy told me that the check engine light is on for two different things. It's the governor pressure sensor and the solenoid. So I was like, all right, I'll get those and change them out. Well, I never got a chance to change them out, and the transmission went on me. And I thought that it was just, I could just change that and change those two parts, flush the fluid, put a new filter in, and I'm good to go. Well, that unfortunately is not the case. I put fluid in it, did all that stuff, and it still does not go forward. It only goes in reverse. Like I said, it engages in neutral. It'll go in neutral, it'll go in reverse, and it'll go in park. But none of the forward gears work. So I took it to a transmission shop, and he was talking about some $1,000 for the labor, and then I still have to find a transmission. I was like, well, the way my bank account is set up, I just don't have that kind of money. So he was like, so then like he seemed to be a genuine guy, but then he said, but if you want to rebuild it, it's $4,000. So I just told you I can't afford $1,000. I'm not balling like that. Like, my music ain't take off like that. I don't have money saved, nada. And now you're telling me, I could just rebuild it for $4,000. Oh yeah, that's better. Like, come on now, come on. So I was like, all right, cool, whatever. I was like, I'm not doing that. So I got it towed back to my house. I was like, I'm gonna need that back. So it sat at my house. It's been sitting, and then finally, I forgot that my buddy does transmissions, because he sold me my engine for my last Dodge, and that ran beautifully. So I hit him up. I was like, yo, I think I saw something on the story, and I was like, yo, you do transmissions? And he was like, yeah. I was like, oh, word. So shout out my boy Kyle. He's doing my transmission. I just picked up a transmission yesterday in Allentown. So now I'm right behind the tow truck. I'm gonna end up flipping the camera, but I'm on the way to Kyle's house right now. So as you see, there she is. I don't know how much of YouTube really got to see her, but she's a big girl. I described her on TikTok, all the specs and all that good shit. It's a 2001 Dodge Ram. It's a 3-inch rough country lift. All that was just done. The tires in the front, the tires in the back are different, but they're all 35s regardless, and they're all brand new. It has tow mirrors on it that are automatic, or not automatic, electric and heated. I don't know if I said aftermarket headlights. It has pod lights in the front bumper. Oh, there's another second gen looks just like mine. Anyway, pod lights in the front bumper, which I want to get a new bumper, new front bumper anyway, and a new rear bumper. But the rear bumper's clean for how old it is, but it's a chrome bumper. So, but I'm not a super fan of chrome. It's Rhino lined front to back. It has the amber lights on the top, fully functional. Taillights are stock. It has a 6 skull emblem in the back on the tailgate. And there's a whole bunch of brand new stuff, like the battery's newer, the alternator's newer, the cold air intake is newer, the pulley system, some of it's newer. I think it's a tensioner that's newer, and then there's a new belt on it as well. There was new brakes all the way around, and like I said, I just drove it from New Jersey back home, so, you know, and then drove it to work and drove it as much as I needed to, but it was only a week, so I didn't do too much driving with it, and then it, you know. So right now, yeah, like I said, we're just heading to Kyle's house. There's not too much of a project on this because it's pretty well put together. There's no rust or anything. So yeah, that helps out a lot. But I'm gonna pull to this gas station real quick. Okay, so it is pouring, but I just dropped the truck off. I have to put, which you guys will end up probably seeing me do it, I have to put the visors on, like the inside visors, because it didn't come with that. It didn't come with a headliner, but I don't know if it actually comes with a headliner in it. It doesn't really affect me. I mean, I guess it would be nice to have like an all black headliner, but that's just about it. Oh, and I have to put the sun visor on outside. Eventually I'm gonna get the tint that goes all the way across, like that strip for the windshield. I'm gonna get 5% of that, so the sun isn't beaming in my eye and beaming in my girl's eyes. And I'm gonna get the windows tinted too. I don't know how dark, but I'm gonna get them pretty dark. So earlier I was completely wrong in the video. I'm just now recording the end of this video at my house, but there's not a brand new battery in it. That was wrong. And I mean, I think that was it though. Yeah, that was it. But like I said, I'm not trying to do anything crazy with it. In a year, I want to possibly trade it in, maybe get a dually. It depends on how my business goes. But for right now, I'm gonna just keep the way it is. I say that, but my 35's rub might just have to go a little higher. Might have to put a 6-inch slip on that motherfucker instead, but we'll figure it out. Peace out, everybody.